One of the most common questions I get about my newest book, Modern Jail Leadership, is simple but important. What inspired you to write it? It's a great question, and I want to answer it honestly. Jails are the first entry point into the correctional system. For most people, this is where the first real experience with incarceration begins. Now, imagine this for a moment. Someone close to you, your mother, your father, your brother, your best friend gets arrested. Maybe it's reckless driving, DUI, driver suspension, whatever the charge is. Suddenly they're sitting in the county jail. You're the loved one on the outside. You can't sleep. You're barely eating. You're calling the jail multiple times a day, reaching out to attorneys, just trying to find out if your person is okay. And at the same time, you're remembering the local news stories, reports about unsafe conditions. People get seriously hurt, staff get arrested for bringing in drugs, stories that make you wonder what's really happening behind those walls. Some people say they committed the crime. They should do the time. And I agree, accountability matters. But accountability is not the same thing as inhumane treatment. I know this personally. My family and I, we lived this reality for 8 years with a sibling. 8 years of constant worry, constant fear, always wondering if our loved one would make it home alive. That experience shaped everything for me. So when people ask why I wrote Modern Jail Leadership, this is the answer. I wrote it for families like mine and for families like yours. Because if someone we love ever enters a jail or prison, it should be a place of accountability, yes, but also a place of humane treatment, a place where people receive services they need so that they don't come back. This book is about leadership, about leaders taking responsibility for how they lead staff and how they lead those in their custody. The principles in this book are people centered because I believe that is the most important part of leading any organization, including correctional institutions. If you never thought about leadership this way, I invite you to read Modern Jail Leadership. You may be surprised on how focusing on people, even in correction, is the key to building healthy, resilient, and compliant institutions. Get your copy today. Apply the principles in your industry. Watch what happens when leadership shifts from purely operational to truly relational. Take care. Be blessed.